And we're back. Okay. So it's Toyota Starlet again on his Jarvan. Although he's been crying to play his... Oh, sorry, crying may be a bit too offensive, but he really wanted to play his champion, his Jarvan. He got him 3 games, and the 2 games I saw, he did not go too well. We see Iclexos missing the jungle item. Oi, oi, oi. How long did it take for him to realize? Oh no, you can't jungle without the item. He'll get destroyed by the buff. Or is it because he's Volibear he'll still manage? Look, he's falling so low in the jungle. And he won't even level up to 2 if he gets it, yeah? That's a terrible way to start a game. Oh, yo, yo. Did Azmows win this game? In a professional setting, you would lose the game right there and then. I'm not even joking. Luckily, he's playing Volibear, I think. Probably the most OP jungler of the current patch. Well, I guess some champions really do beat him, like Lilia does really well into Volibear. Especially with the early invade, but no one here ever plays like that, so... Volibear a very strong jungle pick at the moment. But not when you start 3 camps behind. We didn't talk a lot about the picks, but Zelion on the Nautilus, he's usually playing the Karma or playing the Rel. But today he's playing Nautilus, so getting those hooks across, but I think Milio does a good job into Nautilus as Cobb for a change is playing on the Milio instead of Thresh. Mechanics always doing relatively well in the top side, playing these champions like Ryze, the Kale. He'll play anything really, whatever he feels comfortable to do. We also see Miku Killer rocking the LeBlanc in the mid lane. He can definitely get a lot of early aggression with that pick. So yeah, LeBlanc does pretty well. Sepion on the Veigar, I'm not too sure how he does on this champion. He's done really well on the Ziggs so far. So let's see if his Veigar is any different. An extremely deep invade by SKT. 2 wards used here on the Azmows blue side camps. I'm not too sure what the idea is behind it, but Iclexos has no quarrel with that. Meanwhile, we see Sepion getting stressed here and pressured. His flash is forced. Started crossing over. Won't find the Scuttle Crab. Iclexos just finished it off. Oh no, a great flash by Miku. And there's first blood. He barely edges out. Sepion there with the ignite. Mechanics also in a bit of trouble. Taune flashes forward, gets a kill of his own. And it's looking a bit cooked for Azmows. Meanwhile, Iclexos still suffering the trouble of his first clear. Gets invaded on Krugs and his Krugs stolen. But Volibear is such a strong champion, managing to chomp Toyota Starlet away. And what's that? He missed his EQ and he is forced to flash. And now Zelion is in a bit of trouble. Miku Killer on the side dealing his damage. Zelion falls. And that's gonna be 2 kills for Azmows. As Toyota Starlet baited his whole team into an overly aggressive play. Sepion now finds Toyota Starlet. He will be pressuring him further. The stun lands. Let's see what Iclexos does. I'm pretty sure he wants a piece of it. Ooh, Sepion almost takes him out. Will Toyota Starlet live? He does! He EQs out. I bet Sepion is not too happy with his jungler. A bad start and sort of could have gotten another kill there for Azmows. Tisk, 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 Mr. Klexos. Not too sure how this game goes. I mean, Dragon should be the next objective of choice, but I don't see much plays happening. Alright, we see both junglers kind of gravitating towards it. Zillion looking for the potential gank here as Sepion still doesn't have flash. Miku Killer on the offensive with his LeBlanc. Meanwhile, in top lane, Mechanics did finally get his 6. He can use his ranged auto attacks to poke further into Taune. And there's Dragon secured by SKTT0. Damn, the damage coming out of Miku Killer with just a lost chapter. He pretty much takes Sepion to a bar of health. We haven't seen a lot of what Paddy had to offer this game so far. He's just been chilling, CSing in the bot lane. Both him and G-Breezy kind of taking the herbivore routes, just kind of CSing, not really attacking one another. Happy to see their CS go up. Oh, we see a big aggression play here from Taune, forcing the ult from Mechanics. A badly timed W from Taune. Mechanics forced to flash. He flashes to get a minion. Here comes Iklexos, gets the stun off. Mechanics, thanks to Cobb, gets the extra range to take down Taune. Sadly, the failed W on the timing with Kayle ult did cost him the kill and the death. Sure, Taune is not too sad though, as Toyota Style it does secure the grubs in the meanwhile, as the majority of SKT were handing him in the top side. I don't know, guys. From what you've seen so far, who do you think will be top 4 of PlayCon? In what order as well? I'm curious to see what you would say in the comments today. We should probably do a pick'ems now that the group stages will be over, to select your top 4, and that could give you some extra points as well. Let's see here, everyone's kind of gathering up here, very huddled. I can feel the respect both sides have in this game. Not really looking to aggress too much or extra from what they needed. The last time Toyota Style made an aggressive play, his team died three places and he almost lost himself as well. Meanwhile, somehow Iklexos, the guy that started off with a really bad start, has capitalized on the events, being 2 kills up. But now Sepion caught in the middle there as Miku Killer finds the kill, thanks to the help of Toyota Starlet here. Not looking the best, the Sepion Veigar at the moment. But let's see. For those that don't know, I think last time Sepion played in an event, he actually won it with his team. So he can consider it one of the best in Malta, despite maybe not being seen all that often. But Miku Killer has also have a couple of wins under his belt. Him and his team did win at different times. So definitely renowned as one of the better mid laners in this event. It's just he's been a while out of the scene. Needs to get warmed up again. Hopefully we get to see more of what Miku Killer has to offer. Let's see how it's gonna go. Mechanics could get pressured here. Miku Killer finds him. And although Mechanics is trying to peel him off, but sadly he does not have enough damage or tankiness to do either. And Miku Killer picks up another kill. I'm really glad to be seeing this game. It's I think the first time we're seeing Miku Killer pop off in such a way. He's really doing well to get a victory for his team so far. Oh, we see a big play here. A massive Jarvanite traps 3 members of Azmows. And they're all in the middle, but no AoE to capitalize on such a fantastic ult from Toyota Starlet. Buddy gets caught, forced to flash, but he does still go down. Zerion follows as Sepion gets the kill. The dragon is pelting away on the backside there as Gibrizi and Miku Killer taking the brunt of it. Toyota Starlet re-engages onto Klexos. The damage from Gibrizi is too much, getting 2 kills for himself as Cobb and Klexos fall. That's a 3 kill lead, 3 kills for none. Supporting SKT and potentially the dragon on top. We're starting to see the cracks in Azmows' armor. SKTT0 starting to edge out the competition. Taune goes in here on the top side in the meantime, but Mechanics just flashes away. Toyota Starlet and Co. complete the Hextech Dragon. Second dragon of the game. It's gonna be a Cloud Soul as well, which is really troubling. Cloud Dragon, Cloud Soul specifically, being one of the highest win rate dragons to get. SKT are in a prime spot to win this game, considering they're already 2 dragons up and even gold ahead. They should be able to continue the snowball on to the end. Oh no, Taune could have bit off more than he could chew. But he's so tanky. I swear Mechanics has been right-clicking him for 20 minutes and nothing has even changed his health bar. Meanwhile, Miku Killer comes in 2 abilities and almost drops Mechanics. And there it is, Taune finishing him off. A great stun by Sepion denies Toyota Starlet the dash. But it's not enough. 3 members take down the singular Klexos. And that's another kill for SKT. 2 kills for none. This looks extremely SKT favored. Blink and you miss it, Zelian engaging onto Puddy and Puddy disappearing. The Nautilus Q auto puts on 3 stacks, so it's very easy for Kai'Sa to get the final pop. Klexos starting to fall behind, a great volleyball art to dodge the knockup, but the damage from Miku Killer is just simply too much. Imagine if he went the Azakana route with a Magi Soul Stealer, he would be completely destroying this game. See, and there's the tier 2 turret taken out for SKT. That's a lot of gold in their pockets. Sepion struggling to even finish his first item at the moment, while Miku Killer is almost on his second. A bit of a struggle for the mid laner. Manic's not having a good time there. He's still trying to find the solo play. But Taune can capitalize. He just has the items to deny a lot of what Mahanix wants to do. At least in these earlier levels with just one item. He's not having an easy time to handle the Cassante. A bit of a quiet game. I can see that that Azmows are kind of a bit lost perhaps. They're not really too sure what to do next. Pretty sure they want to win this game, but barring an extremely terrible play and int from the remainder of SKT, I don't see many options they would be having. Let's see here. We have two members of Azmows onto town there. Is it enough to take him down? Seems like not. They only take half his health bar. And he just gets up. There's the soul point now for SKT. Sepion in a bit of trouble. Down he goes. Gibrizi following up with his ult and securing that kill for his team. Alright, there it is. Atakan started up next. SKT should be having this without any problem. It's just a matter of time before SKT close off this game. Mikko Killer in the front leading end. Really doing a lot of work for his team. Taune going in. Another 2v1. Can he take them down? And there it is. Finally, after a lot of pelting, SKT Taune falls. Mehanix is able to take him down while ulting Sepion to stay alive as well. And meanwhile we see Azmows SKT securing the mid lane tier 1 turret as an exchange. It's looking really strong at the moment for SKT. But Azmows still fighting for it. Still trying to find these micro wins here and there. Alright, let's see it. This could be our next fight. We waited long for this moment. A nice ult into EQ combo from Starlet there gets Puddy off the start. Icelex was falling low, but so does Mikko Killer. We see Taune instantly teleporting topside, wanting to stop Mahanix's push. An interesting choice to go Rabadon second here on the Kale. Not really ideal to go, I would assume, but yeah, this item giving 82 AP completed. It's not even worth what you cost to buy it, but I mean, it's maybe slightly advantageous. I think someone needed to go Leandris here to maybe assist a bit better with the damage for this Cassante, but nonetheless, looking a bit cooked at the moment for Azmows. They need Puddy to get his Infinity Edge and maybe get a couple of resets. Secure some of those juicy bounties. Literally 3 out of 5 members from SKT have amazing bounties to take. And if SKT take the Dragon Soul, that's gonna be a really big difference here to this game. Dragon Soul, especially the Wind Drake, is a big dragon to take. Oh, Iclexos hitting all his abilities faster than the speed of light. It seems like SKT are in prime position to get this Baron. It will be started on spawn. I don't think Azmows have what it takes to react to it. Mahanix is curious, but Baron is falling low very quickly. It's already at 4k health. Mikko Killer goes in, Mahanix forced to ult. He flashes in. And he does take down Mikko Killer. It's a 1k gold shutdown for Mahanix. But it is also securing the Baron for SKTT0. Question is, how much can they do without their leading member Mikko Killer, who's been so strong this game, and now he's out of it thanks to Mahanix. Nice, well calculated, aggressive play there from Mahanix. SKT, trying to find the angle to end this game, taking it nice and easy here, pushing through to the mid lane as all tier 2 turrets are down. They're choosing to group up as 5 rather than push one side lane, and it seems like the choice is actually hurting them more than benefiting them. They are forced off the wave and taking a lot of damage as a repercussion there, especially Toyota Starlet, who's forced to go back to his camps, perhaps healing a bit in the meanwhile. Alright, this could be the mid lane tier 3 going down, and it is the case. Inhibitor up next. Does Azmows have the wave clear? Mikko Killer seems to be happy to back out of that one, and so does the remainder of SKT. It looks like they're gonna start pushing in the top side. Eclexus. Forced to flash. Jabrizi goes in with the ult. Kites downwards and he does help Mikko get the kill. There's Azmows' main engage tool. But it seems like Starlet has a plan of his own. He's starting up the Scuttle Crab. Yeah, I mean, SKT really taking this game slowly. They're about 9k gold up here with Cloud Soul. They should be able to hard engage the fight to win it, but they'd rather play it a bit slow and steady here. Zelian though almost gets taken out. He does go down, but now thanks to the Jarvan ult and the Kai'Sa damage, that will be almost an ace. Sepion last one standing here with 300 health. Can he clear the wave? I highly doubt it. There's the kill from Mikko Killer. A combination of the W from Kai'Sa and LeBlanc's Q. Klexos signaling the loss here as he starts dancing in the base. And that's gonna be SKTT0 picking up the win against Azmows.